YouTube is undertaking the biggest hiring spree in its history. We'll talk about where the job opportunities are in Boston, and have you ever thought about an international career? I'm Mark Pfeffer, and this is the DiceTV update for Tuesday, March 22nd, 2011. YouTube is undertaking the biggest hiring spree in its history. It wants to increase its staff by 30% this year. That's about 200 jobs. The company's primarily seeking software engineers who can design, implement, and test new products. They'll need to know how to create high-volume production applications, prototype quickly, and write server-side code. The company's also looking for user experience designers and researchers, and also web developers who are experienced in Linux, Unix, Flash, and old standards like HTML, CSS, XML, and JavaScript. The best IT jobs in New England right now, or the best opportunities anyway, are in the industrial, medical, and education sectors. Though most of the region's IT workers have seen an uptick in opportunities lately, these are the areas that have shown the most growth. The Federal Reserve says local tech firms' revenue rose from 3 to 25% in the most recent quarter. Most of that growth has come in the double digits, and the most increased demand are in those industrial, medical, and educational sectors. It's no surprise then that companies there are talking about increasing their headcount. Now this morning I took a look, and DICE lists over 1,700 jobs in the Boston area alone. Development jobs there range from Access to XML. I found nearly 200 jobs in manufacturing, 250 in medical, and about 400 in education. The most dramatic IT growth in the world is happening in developing countries. There's a talent shortage there, and there's still a lot of technical challenges to deal with. Go back to 2006. There were an estimated 23 million IT pros in the world, and about a third of them lived in the United States. Now, more recent estimates say that the share of IT pros in developing countries has increased by 100%. That's doubling in the last 5 years. Now, as companies there try to mature, or do mature, they're going to turn to IT as a key ingredient of their growth. Of course, if you're interested in this, don't gloss over the practical realities of an international career. It may work when you're young and unattached, but if you have a family or a home, you have to make some hard decisions before you pack up and jet off. That's it for this week. Kat Miller's going to be back tomorrow with another edition of DiceTV. In the meantime, I'm Mark Pfeffer, the managing editor of Dice News, and we now return you to your regular desktop.